When I build, I feel like my biggest self when I'm solving a problem that almost seems unsolvable or something that wouldn't come about in the normal world. So that combined with making things that are larger than life, it fills me. My name is Trinity Barriere. My artist name is Intrinsic. I'm from New Orleans East, born and raised. And I am an installation artist, but I also do prop making, sculpture, painting on the side, and leisure. Really just a multi-hyphenated artist. The problem that I was given was that a lot of birds migrate through this area and they wanted just like more landing places for the birds. So basically with this project, I wanted to give homes to birds as well as kind of mirror the idea of what New Orleans East looks like to me. So each house represents the homes that I grew up in, the homes that my families grew up in, the communities that build the loving New Orleans East that I know. The piece is made up of two pieces. It's a DNA strand in the front, and then there's a shooting star element along the back, and that's part of the Jazzland logo. So if you Google Jazzland, you'll see a sign, I think was just above the entrance. And I wanted to tie that in because that's the New Orleans that I remember. I remember Six Flags and Jazzland and roller coasters and AMC, or back then it was the Grand. Just really tie in that family community element that existed then. And that I think still exists now inside of these homes. So it may not be in these public spaces, but it still is there. I hope that they think about families again, that they think about community in the way that they did when we had Jazzland, and that there are real people and families who live here, and there's a food apartheid, the food desert that people are intentionally putting in the East. They're injecting with all of this terrible stuff. I want them to remember that these are real lives and families, and one person can make a difference.